So we want to tell you what's going on, especially if you plan on traveling anytime soon. JFK has some new immersive art, and hopefully you won't be rushing to your gate. You'll have a moment to just kind of take it in. It's dedicated to how New Yorkers define home. Lissette Nunez at Kennedy Airport. I was there, I have to say, this past weekend. I was running through the airport to get to the gate because I was late, and then I couldn't wait to get out of the airport. So I didn't see any of this stuff being set up, Lissette.
Yeah, and that's the point of all this setup, the exhibits. They actually told me about this other thing they did last month where they had pianists play at JFK Airport, and that's to add to the ambiance, make it a little bit more relaxing. I know you mentioned that you were rushing that one time to get to the gate, but the point is to make it feel a little bit more like home and just relax a little bit, not be rushing as we head to our destination. As far as what we're talking about here this morning, this is the exhibit. Basically feels like you're walking in someone's living room. There are beanbags set up here. We were on the other side just a few minutes ago. There was a sofa so people could sit down, take in the art, which pretty much celebrates all things New York here. And what you're looking at right now, this wall, these are the 3 different artists that are being featured at this exhibit here at Terminal 4, and they all have Queens connections, which brings a lot of pride to New York City. And some of the things that their images show and discuss is big issues that we've been talking about all the time. We're talking about immigration, also just climate change and the housing crisis. So very relevant topics that we still talk about today. And I want to go ahead and bring in Sarah Henry to talk a little bit more about these artists and how did you guys go about picking which people to showcase?
Sure. Well, at the Museum of the City of New York, which is celebrating our centennial year this year, so we're turning 100, and in honor of that, we've launched this new initiative, which is every 3 years exhibition about contemporary photography in New York. And this is the premier one. So the initial installation of every 3 years signature series for all New Yorkers. We chose for the theme of this inaugural installation the theme of home, which is so important to what it means to be a city, to what it means to be a New Yorker, and I think that every person can relate to. So our 2 curators, Sean Corcoran and Thea Kirai-Tagle, reviewed thousands of submissions from contemporary photographers who are dealing with this theme of home in different ways. They worked with the broader photography community and a group of advisors. They honed it down to 33 artists who are featured now at the Museum of the City of New York on 104th Street and 5th Avenue. But for this installation here in Queens at Terminal 4 at JFK, we're focusing on Queens. We really feel that visitors, as they come through, passengers should know where they are, right? Understand New York, think about the immediate neighborhood of JFK. And so we have 3 amazing artists featured here who have really turned their lenses and their eyes on the varied stories of Queens.
And what are those stories? Tell us a little bit about these artists.
Sure. Well, there are 3 artists featured. The first one, Saiza Cruz Bacani, who herself is Filipina, got interested in the story of labor trafficking. And she spent years documenting the story of one woman who was a survivor of labor trafficking and how she eventually got her citizenship in the U.S., married, and started to create a home that was really hers and her own. So it's a beautiful, in some ways heartbreaking, but uplifting story of survival under difficult circumstances and the meaning of home for an immigrant, especially one who has gone through such a dramatic and traumatic story of a voyage. Elias Williams, the second photographer, grew up in Queens, and he's from St. Albans, amazing historically black neighborhood in Queens, and he was struck by how his own neighborhood was really disproportionately hit by the housing crisis and the economic hard times that came with it. So again, his is a story of survival and perseverance in difficult times that paints a deeply human portrait of Black life in St. Albans, Queens.
And these are all very relevant topics in present day as well. And one thing we want to mention, I know this is just a few minutes if you are traveling through JFK, but this exhibit's going to be around here for 90 days. They're going to be changing things up a little bit if you're not able to come through the next 90 days. But if you do have a few minutes, you're not rushing towards your gate, definitely spend a few minutes, soak it all in. And this is all thanks to New York. We're live at JFK Airport, guys. We'll send things back inside.
I like that. It'll calm me down, especially if my flight is delayed. You know what I mean? Because you know how I get when my flight's delayed, Lissette? You don't want to be around. Anyway.
We all get that way.
I know. All right. Thank you.